I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we'll continue with working of radicals. We're taking examples where squares of numbers are being considered. So this is slightly difficult for some students, and I hope you'll enjoy the learning process. So two questions we'll discuss in this video. One is what is square root of 5 square plus 12 square, and evaluate square root of zero point zero 0.04 square plus 0.03 square. Let me first thank all the viewers and subscribers for watching my videos and posting excellent comments. Based on your suggestions, we make videos for you. It is your own channel. Now, with 17,000 plus videos absolutely free for 15 years are there for you to explore. You can contribute for sustaining this growth. Now, let's look into the solution. Well, in case you want to learn from me, you can also send an email on the address given. We can help you succeed. That is how we look into the things, the success highway. Great. Now let's begin with the very first question. It says square root of 5 square plus 12 square is what? Hmm. So this is not difficult at all. Square root of 5 square. So 5 square is 25. We can write this as 25 plus 12 square is 144, correct? So when you're doing radicals or square roots, you should know perfect squares. Now when you combine these, 25 plus 144 is what? 169. And as you know, 169 is 13 square, right? And its square root should therefore be 13. So we have evaluated what is square root of 5 square plus 12 square. So you've seen Pythagorean theorem, right triangles. Well, we use this, right? Perfect. Now, second question gives you some familiar number. We need to find square root of 0.04 square plus 0.03 square. Now tell me, what is the square of 0.04 square? Think about it for a moment. All right. So when you write the square, what should you get? We know 4 square is 16, right? So we know 4 square is 16, and therefore it is a decimal number. Should it be 0.16, or should it be 0.016, or should it be 0.0016? What should it be? Actually, it is 0.0016. You get the idea. So that is what 0.4 square is. So when you multiply 0.4 with 0.4, you are expecting 4 decimal places. You can do the same thing for 0.03 square and get your answer, right? So pause your video, please, and get your answer. Now here, I'm going to discuss with you an alternate approach, right? So the alternate approach for me is that I'm going to write this decimal as a fraction, right? So we're talking about 0.04 whole square, right? So it could be written as what? Can we write this as 4 divided by 100? It is 400th, right? Whole square plus this will be 3 over 100 whole square. Makes sense, right? So we can actually write this number as 4 over 100 whole square plus 3 over 100 whole square. You see that? Now, can you provide the solution of this? Hmm? So, try to do it. We'll take the solution on the next page. Okay? Right. So, you could also solve using this concept, but I prefer to write it as a fraction and then do it. We'll have an advantage doing with a fraction And in my further videos, you will see how it helps. Okay, so let's continue with this solution on a new page. Right. So now what I did was that I wrote this decimal number as 0.04 square as 4 over 100, right? Makes sense, right? 4 over 100 and squared it. Similarly, I wrote this as multiplying both numerator and denominator. You see, I'm putting the whole number and then squaring as required. Is that clear to you? Now, clearly, in the square root, what do we have? Well, 4 square is 16, right? And this is 100 square. So I'm just writing 100 square here, plus this is 9 over 100 square. 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, right? And therefore, I could now write down as same denominator, right? So 16 and 9 is 25 over 100 square. You see that? And so I get my solution, which is 5 over 100, correct? 5 over 100, which I could also write this as 0.05, right? I could write definitely. And I could also write this as a fraction as 1 over 20. Doesn't make sense, right? Now, the idea of doing this is that normally in the test, especially in a multiple choice, we might be given this option as one of the options for the answers. And if you really do not see the fraction part of it, you might do a mistake. So that's the whole thing. I hope you understand and appreciate it. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, it'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best. In case you want to learn, send an email on globalmathinstitute at gmail.com. Thanks for your time and all the best.